Alright, I think I'm just going to return it back to full random here and just let it land where it lands. I haven't played in a few days, so I'm a little rusty and I don't need to necessarily force a hard combo. Alright, well we do have Pyre of Entropy, not a huge fan, but I suppose with Ritual of Battle it's alright. You know, you like big heavy cards with Pyre of Entropy, so you can make use of that double Ember upgrade. It is double MT1 clans, so that sucks, but Soul Guard's at least one of the more powerful Monster Train 1 champs. Brand of Warrior sucks, though. Savagery, tough. Definitely tough for, you know, basically every variant of Soul Guard. Kale. Sorry, it's like the hardest of all the bosses, but might have a tough one on our hands. See, the Titan channel is tough because it's very hard to pop it in Monster Train 2, very hard to dedicate all of those resources to one floor, but if we're running double Monster Train 1 clans, they want to be on one floor more so typically than the other clans would. The other hand, Cold Channel is just really legit. I mean, we do have armor for it. Granted, armor is pretty bad in Monster Train 2, but we don't have any armor yet, and we may never end up with it, but it's pretty high likelihood that we would. I think we just go Cold Channel, but it may not be our main game plan. Whereas Titan Channel has to be your main game plan, you have to commit to that. I feel like Ashes of the Fallen is not actually that good in Monster Train 2. You know, imps are just significantly worse, and we may not end up with any, and I already got the ritual anyway. I may just take the versatile Ember Staff. You know, that's obviously going to play quite often with Pyre of Entropy. I think I'll take that. -1 Ember per turn. That's actually pretty rough. Our only real good card right now is the Ritual of Battle. Sorry, multitasking. And thinking at the same time. I'm multitasking in many ways than one. I mean, Flash Freeze can definitely do some serious work on the boss. Cold Channel can do some, but I don't know. He resolves 50 health a turn. It's tough. I don't know. I may just have to say... I think we can take it. It's going to cost us some Pyre health for sure, but we have Pyre health to spend. It's just one of the advantages of this. Then again, the low Pyre attack. My thought is we can probably backland Cold Channel, just save him for the boss. Put a Shield Steward in front, and just live with the fact that Heavenly Toll is going to wreck our Pyre. Yeah, obviously the worst possible trial we could get. So we'll go like this, I think. Maybe something like that. We can kill the backliner here. One out of 3. Could have maybe tried to play the versatile Ember Staff by playing the Shard instead of the Frost, but that would have been pretty greedy, I feel. Try to get some things down here. Could have hit Soul Guard there, maybe that would have been better. I'm trying to save everything for the boss, so the boss is the main problem here. Alright, that was good. Best set of RNG we could ask for there. Alright, obviously we hit there and here. Like I said, we needed to do this for the boss, but it's still like gonna be iffy. I don't know that paying all of this pyre health is worth 75 gold or whatever it was. Still, just hate the shit out of this boss. We beat him though. Why did Cuddlehex move to common? It's like Ice Tornado is even worse. I moved to uncommon. It's like at least I could actually justify taking Ice Tornado here if it wasn't a Cuddlehex, you know? How the hell am I going to take Cuddlehex? Just remove this from the game, please. This is just a skip, I'm pretty sure. I see no world where either any of these are good. Stygian commons suck. They're horrible. Could take the Fortify. We would have had a nice, maybe, you know, armor thing for double summon, but I don't know. I stand by this. They did put Fortify to 8 armor. It's probably better than Hidden Passage. I don't know. Like right now, it does seem like Cold Channel is the way. There's not very good banner units between these clans. We'll take the Fortify. Like, Cold Channel has to go bottom floor, plus we're against Savagery, we're against Vampirism. It's like, we just have to go in the bottom. A Siphon dude is going to be potentially pretty hard, though. Would love to get this Ritual some upgrades, but the Hellhorn banner, if it's like another squishy unit, that's going to be pretty rough. But I don't know, double stack Fortify, double stack Ritual, Holdover Fortify, Spell Chain Fortify. There's a lot of the Merchant Magic for us that could get us through this next ring and just probably be more powerful than going to the Stygian side and getting Merchant of Steel upgrades. We got a relatively early dupe here as well, dupe, and I don't have any. It's just going to be only these magics to get there. So I think we actually do need to hit this magic. All right, double stack. I don't know if it should go on the Ritual or the Fortify. Let's see what the unit is. That might inform our decision more. Yeah, it's really looking like Cold Channel's the way here. This is more valuable to do this. Hopefully I don't regret this, but I'm going to do it here. Alright. Titan Skin's easy at least. I think we can frontline here. That kills. That kills. Nice. Good RNG there. Alright, obviously we do that. We can draw a card here. Nice. Really good RNG so far. We gotta do this. Alright, well, the RNG is bound to run out. Finally got the Fortify. We actually want to keep that guy hitting us. Okay, offering token, definitely. I don't know that we need another Ritual, especially if it's just going to be a Steelworker. I think we take the Calcified Ember Fortify here. Fortify is a horrible card, even at 8, but it's better when you got a Cold Channel. Alright, Spell Chain definitely goes on one of these. I mean, there's definitely the Offering Token as well, but there's no... We didn't hit on Crypt Builder, so it's a little bit worse. And, you know, this is just probably better for the moment. Too bad we can't re-roll here. Alright. There is a Silliphite, which does have some synergy with the fact that we got these rituals, but Siren's also just a Siren. Give me more incant synergy on the floor. I just don't think Siren of Sea's that good anymore. Even if we are incanting a lot. I don't know that we are going to incant that much. I'm going to take the Silliphite. That plus Cold Channel should be enough damage for us. But we do need to figure out... I may have to take a Pip upgrade instead of Double Ember. This is kind of an Ember upgrade in some ways. Well, these are actually not that good for me here. It even makes my deployment phase worse. I think we might skip this. The only thing is, like, maybe it's okay into Savagery to take the Titan Skin. Just to try to get something there. But again, is it worth adding a deployment nerf here and a junk to the deck for a pretty minor upgrade? None of these units are really built for revenge. The Siren of the Sea would have made sense here for the revenge rage thing, but yeah, I don't even want to use an upgrade slot here in that. It's like, it'd be nice if this upgrade gave them health as well, you know? That might make this more takeable, but yeah, I don't think we're taking these. We brick here, that sucks. Whatever. Is what it is, I suppose. Just steel. So we're hitting that steel. Might be the only steel, because I don't know that we're going to hit that. I think I do want to hit the trinkets here, but we'll see. Probably should have re-rolled there still for, like, just Ember upgrade, but whatever. Rage 4, Siphon. Yeah, I mean, I have to take the trial, right? Does suck. Does suck, because I actually don't know how we're going to beat this guy. I think we might be fucking dead. I think we can at least... I think we have to go top here. I don't know. No. I think we go something like this. That. Alright, that was good. We at least get 16 going on him. That'll help a lot. We really just need to focus on the boss. Draw one here. Go like that. Luckily we haven't given him any rage yet. It looks like we still won't. Could do that to soften him up. It would give him some rage though, so I don't think I will. I think we're just going to do it here. Yeah, this is fine. Let's hit that. That's the worst one possible. Probably should have played one of those torches first. 2, I think this guy, we don't need to worry about that guy. Let's just do, well, I can do that for now. Do need to get another incant here. Let's get rid of this. I could have played that, but whatever. Like 77 there, he's actually didn't get hardly any rage, so we're fine here. We're killing everything else, so I think we're looking pretty decent. Alright, we got through this fight. I was a little worried there for a second. Last stand is certainly takeable. Calcified numbers, sure. Dark Deal's not that good. It definitely is not very good. Card used to be pretty good in Western Chain 1. It's pretty bad now for a rare. You know, it still does the same thing. It's like the damage actually really sucks for you. And Rage 7 is just not enough. But Last Stand's fine. One Harm Tome is pretty hard to take here. And I do have the Steelworker, but we'll take the Last Stand. If I could just get a Smidge Stone at one of these Merchant of Steels, then I won't have to take a pip upgrade. I think I'm going to hold out then on taking a pip upgrade and take the Ember upgrade for now. Coldcalia in the context of this deck is probably not better than Silliphite. Silliphite has 5 more health, which is actually better. We don't care too much about that Frostbite. And yeah, Railbeater is not quite as good in Monster Train 2 as he was in 1. He really benefited from being able to use infusions and stuff. But probably just skip this, honestly. I don't know. Take the Ember upgrade for now. Hopefully I won't have to take a pip upgrade. I do need to take some Pyre Health at some point too. I get it here. That's about it though, unless I take it here, which maybe I do. Merchant Arms sucks, so yeah, I'll probably take it there and there, so I'll be at full health there. So I don't really need to hit this steel. This would be the only other steel for me to hit though, and if I really do want a Smidge Stone, or a multi, or even a quick is okay. You know, quick would help me quite a lot in the Savagery fight. I might still just take this. And let's think, we've got just some health would be nice already, like on them or whatever. Dualism would be good on Steelworker. There's a lot of steel upgrades. I think I actually just go to the steel here. Alright, quick. We don't want large stone. I will definitely settle for a quick here. Armor incant. I don't think I'd take that at the moment. What's this? We got a quick sweeper. Bloodthirsty Blade sounds pretty good to me. Now a Merchant of Arms is not so bad. And the large stone would be if I am just going to commit to taking the pip upgrade, because then it's like, sure, I can large stone Silliphite and then eventually fit what's his name on the floor. I don't think we do that though. Multi-strike, okay. We'll go multi here. We got a quick multi. The 20 health is definitely sus, but what are you going to do? I'm going to hold out for Dualism Smidge Stone on Steelworker. And obviously we go full Cold Channel. Draw -1 doesn't mean anything with entropy. It's the easiest one we could get. For this one, I think we still do this. It's a little tough. If I don't get Smidge Stone, it's still like I poured a lot of upgrades into something that's not really going to do much, but we'll see. It's also like not going to get much slays here. Maybe I should have went bottom with the Silliphite, I don't know. He dies no matter what. We don't care about the top floor, right? Just get more incants down here then. You know, we bottom decked the Bloodthirsty Blades, so giving up all these slays doesn't feel nearly as bad. This is so weird to do this. I don't think we do it. I think we do that. Still kind of awkward for me to get the Ember Staff off. I guess I could have done it that turn if I did the ordering better, but whatever. Betrayed. I'll still put this here. And I can proc this thing. Can't play the units, so I can't proc the thing. Got him. Alright, we're actually looking okay for now. I'm still worried about this potentially, but maybe once I get a BT blade. We got like no slays there. We got like one slay. But again, bottom decking it, I would have, yeah, the Silliphite would have been dead by then. I might take the Drain, oddly enough. I don't know, the Frenzied Swarm's alright, but it's just awkward. I don't know that it's, I think the Drain's fine. Alright, Tiresome Climb's always good. Casing, we are hitting probably that. I don't know that we are now that we've took that earlier health, because I'm obviously not hitting that arms, so I'm never hitting an arms unless I hit that arms. Then again, I guess it's like pretty late by then to even hit the arms, because the Bloodthirsty Blade is kind of a dud. If I continue to bottom deck it, it's a dud anyway. All these others are not very good for me. Like Totem Fragment is normally okay, but we just don't have any heavy hitting spells, and we may not be inclined to even have any. I don't know that Lightstone Casing is wise here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this is relatively pretty good actually. Now I can just move the unit to the floor and give it some extra health, and then I still have the slots available for Steelworker. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, we could risk a 10% chance to collapse, I guess. It's probably worth... Yeah, 15. This is much better. We'll just do that. I like that. Now we don't need a smidge stone. That's pretty good. Probably still take it, though, because I would love to get, like, 2 steelworkers in the floor, potentially, but we'll see. Also, it's like the Lightstone casing. I only have 1 Hellvent. There's the magic there that will hit for sure, though, huh? So it's probably still worth. Rerolling here is not worth. And the other question now is the Hellvent going on Fortify or Ritual? It's probably Ritual, given that we do have the Silliphite is going to be our carry. Yeah. I should make a removal, too. These Spear Stewards are pretty much impossible to play. So we'll get rid of them. Get rid of one of them, at least. This is just, you know, extra slays and stuff. We'll probably still set up bottom, though. I don't want to really min-max the stuff at the risk of, like, dying. Then again, is there really a point to going bottom, necessarily? I think we can go middle. We'll get a few more slays that way. Top is probably... Man, I could really get a lot of slays if I go top. And I think I still win. We should go top here. Let's do it. That gives me more time to find Bloodthirsty Blade. I'll fly you to the moon. Get all this stuff out. We have no 1-cost units. I should still keep Silliphite here, maybe in case there's a collector that spawns there. It's not like I have any incant synergy that I need to, like, get her up there in a rush or anything. I will do that, though. I don't care about the Calcified Ember that much. Maybe I should have cared a bit more, though. I should do this now. Yeah, give it more chance to do that. And yeah, we don't want to steal any kills, so we'll do that. Probably still just hit it here. There's no point in letting this hit there. We can move it whenever we need to. That was bad, but whatever. Is this worth incanting? I don't think it is. Yeah, actually, just the health there matters more. I keep drawing this when I draw the rituals. It's like, oh, what do you want from me? Well, I want that slay, so it actually makes sense to go up now. Let's go up here, and then I can get incants. I could just do this. That way I don't have to worry about, oh, it's sapped there. Are you kidding me? It should have sapped there, right? No, fuck you. Whatever. It still saves me saps, probably, since I'll want to incant multiple times up here. Yeah, probably just do this now, right? We can do this, get a proc, of course. Why not? I think we can do this turn. I know we keep drawing it with the whatever, but we still do that, but maybe not anything else. Let's gonna have a lot of reanimate, but I think it'll be fine. Here, let's give him some of that. Might as well not play anything else. Let the Icy Silliphite slay more. Alright, it's looking good. Guardian's Amulet would be a choice potentially. But not really. It's not better than the Drain that we already have, and skip these. March of Shields is almost acceptable, but the frickin' I'm already having trouble getting all these Calcified Embers out. I guess I technically got them out now, but for a very middling card, do I really want this? Probably just skip all these, honestly. I already have an Inferno. It's called Icy Silliphite. Yeah. We're full health. Large Stone and Quick. I could go Large Stone on Steelworker. That kind of makes sense. We'll reroll here. Alright, Multi-Strike. We don't want that. Incant here's, I guess, fine. Settle for it. Would have loved to get Dualism, but whatever. Not the end of the world. I think we still haven't the Ritual. Yeah. And we can purge one of the Forgotten Powers. I think having just the one other Steward right now is fine. Probably just get rid of a Torch. Torches are actually maybe worse than the Forgotten Powers. At least the Forgotten Powers can get rid of Vengeful Shards. For this fight, we probably want to go at least mid. Maybe not bottom, but maybe at least mid. Yeah, I think that's fine. I will put you down at the bottom to start with. Let's just sacrifice the Branded Warrior so we can play out the Spear Steward. So you kill those. Probably should keep her down here for now. I don't mind doing that. Is kind of awkward, but it is what it is. It's probably fine to do. Wow, that could not have gone worse. This guy's probably gonna hit us. I'm thinking though the days should make him not get the extra damage, right? Which is the main reason I did it. Yeah, so it's fine to do the days. This guy will leak, but at least he's not leaking with like 1,000,000 damage. Still need to keep you there. Bottom decking the Bloodthirsty Blade again, unfortunately. It seems like whenever we take the risk of going bottom with her, she just... I think actually we will put her up this time, since I'll get the Bloodthirsty Blade next turn. And maybe just hit that. Alright, you can have that. Do that. Don't need to hit this ritual, so we'll just do that. I guess I will need that fire health after all. I probably should just last stand now at this point, right? We don't want to necessarily get a flying kill because that would make us get less slays. we won't get it, so that's good. Might as well let her eat these. I know that, or him. I know that, they'll get a bunch of stuff from it, but we also are just ridiculously powerful with the Silliphite. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we feasted. Kale brought the feast, but we're the ones who ate. Reinforce could actually be good, but another last stand is maybe better. Just for the LOL effect. I mean, we have so much rage. I think that's probably better. We have defense, but honestly our best defense is offense right now. Let's take another one of these. I think we want the BT Blade deployable though. I can live without that health. Just in case, we'll check here. Yeah, that's all crap. I guess I could technically take the silence, because silence does not stop quick or multi, right? Or sweep. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Yeah, we don't need any of these. We can see if maybe something else could merge with the thing. Yeah, it can't. We could take a Zolan's Silence just to have one. But the deployable definitely goes here. And I'm not merging that shit with any of the bull crap it gave me. Make some more removals here. Definitely the torch is just unplayable most of the time. Get rid of them. This is a lot of spikes, but I should have a lot of ways around this when I have the BT Blade in my opener. We'll go bottom here. We have 2 Ember to spare, but there's just no way we're gonna get around that with the upcoming nodes. If I really wanted to, I could get an extra sleigh there, but then I would miss these sleighs at some point, so let's do this. And now I'm like, the Forgotten Powers aren't so bad because, you know, they're doing stuff. I could do that. Oops. Alright, do that. That's kind of wild. Just do that, I guess. Yeah, you'll die on the next floor, so that's all good. Still got one of them. Really? Come on, bro. Alright, let's get rid of that while we can. 24 corruption, because these guys have all of this bullshit here. Can at least play this now. Come on. Alright, we don't need to play anything here. Sillified. carrying the run. Harness to Titan, not for this deck. Yeah, we'll take that. I got the Zone of Silence, but whatever. Burning Right's alright. It's still like, I don't know. It's not that good, actually. Probably just skip it. And even the other Tiresome Climb is iffy. The one is fine, but I really don't need another. Alright, final ring here. I would love a Holy Stone at this point. Alright, we can make this a 1 cost. That's probably getting the Hellvent. But like I said, you know, defense and offense and all that shit. Intrinsic, definitely on one of these. I need that damage immediately. 10. That could help sometimes with those corruption dudes. I need to take a look at the trinkets. Split Anvil, that's workable. Yeah, those aren't that good. Could do maybe the frozen one. Let's see what this has in store. Okay, Holy Stone, nice. Could Holy Stone one of these. We always want to play them. And then hold over here. It's probably fine. Sure. 5 gold short of the other stuff. That's fine. Yeah, I think we'll have this. Would have been nice to 0 cost it, but whatever. It doesn't matter that much. It's functionally going to be... Torches are a little bit better now that I got the thing, but I think I'm still going to remove one of them and maybe one of these still. Alright, we're looking pretty good. This has not been a hard run. Ritual of Battle and Sweeping has certainly carried the fuck out of this run. Alright, where are you, Soul Guard? We'll go here. Put you in front. Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter much here, but yeah. Alright, you get down here. Go there. We'll go there. And there. Should have done that first, I guess. Oh well. I think I might need some help to kill. We got the other Last Stance coming, so I'm going to do this just to get the thing. I know I'm ruining my Holy Stone there, but that's okay. We actually want to hit that. Yeah, so now he actually dies. I don't mind getting the flying kill here if we get one. But I'm not going to force it. Still the slays are fine, right? Alright, we got the 2 costs that will start with the Holy Stone one. You don't really need the Zone of Silence here. that. Yeah, it's funny, the lack of like equipment and rooms and stuff and units actually made this versatile MSF pretty bad. It still, I think, was better though. We're only offered the welder helper, which is like, it's just not that good of a unit, I feel, in Monster Train 2. Do I really want to take 1 damage here? Probably not. Now I could move him up. I mean, then I just get more slays. Why not? I know I'm giving up the flying kill here. And you know what? Let's give him the flying kill. Because fuck him, right? Now, do we set up in the bottom here? I think so. It doesn't matter that much. It's really just a solved battle already. Like, there's really no question that we're going to win. I mean, this already at 135. It's already killing most of everything in the game. Alright, what do we got here? Mute you? Sure. I don't have anything over 2. Might just play this to get it out of the way then. Then again, I can't play like all of that. I probably well... Yeah, I probably should just play these. Alright, that's good. Shit, this dude's like almost dead already. Alright, we can do this. How horrible discard there. Probably just do this here. It's hard to keep this dude alive. He's still dazed, so we can do that. I mean, I think I'm dying here anyway, right? 16 plus 14, 20... 30. I guess I am exact lethal if I do this, so we'll actually just put this here then. We have no more incant synergy. Here, we'll do this, play that. Alright, it's bad, but whatever. We're just going to stay alive long enough for this thing to finish this bastard off, so we still probably want to do this here though. This is why Entropy sucks. It's like, Entropy is the worst pyre into this fight. It's like, sure, I got a lot of health, but I'm doing 0 damage to this motherfucker up here. And I'm just drawing bullshit, like maximum levels of bullshit. I'm not even drawing 10, by the way, because the Pyre Light. I guess I could, and the thing is, like, I could daze Dominion, but then I'm not generating these, so it's like, yeah, then I get an extra draw. I guess I draw another Vengeful Shard, but it's like, you know, then I'm not increasing my attack in this fight. It just keeps going on forever and ever and ever. This saves me 2. This saves me 2 as well. So, but then the ordering here would be better if I start with this. So I guess I do this. Keep you alive. We still actually do have the incant synergy here, so we'll keep incanting here, I guess. We never did play that silence room. That's okay though. We're doing enough damage that just does not matter. Huh, no 2 or 3 costs here, whatever. Alright, this should take savagery out, then we just need to hopefully kill this guy in time. God, we still have so many more hits on this guy. It's just insane. Let's play this. Unfortunately, you can't daze entropy, but here we can do this at least. I think at this point we want to do this because the way I lose this fight is if I like will just die. My units die on the bottom. So you're dead. Might as well just throw that. And then I get 2 health of there. So we should start with that. And then do that. Do I want this for the Inky, or do I want to put more frostbite here? Probably more frostbite there. Any other pyre in this fight is probably over by now. Bad discard. Alright, should be GG at this point. Got him. Yeah, pretty easy run. Turns out, shitload of rage, shitload of bloodthirsty blade, plus a quick multi-striking sweeper is good. Who'd have known? Who'd have known? Don't think that's a good endless one. I don't have enough hits. There's so much reform or reanimate. Yeah, that ritual battle, it was great. And then last stand, I'm definitely glad that we did that. Like, the fight would have been harder to try to keep Soulguard alive, like going like double armor and stuff. But that was a fun one, kinda, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'd much prefer the Monster Train 2 clans. Maybe I should go back to... I'll tell you what, the next run I do, if I can remember, I will try to just actually go Monster Train 2 and Monster Train 2 double random. I think those are more interesting. Because we've played Monster Train 1 so many years, like, and it's not like these runs are massively different. Anyway, though, as always, thanks for watching, and till next time, peace.